How's it, everybody? Link here. We are back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking on Battle Hardened Formidable Foes Stage 9 against the movie, the Dragon Ball Super movie bosses with 6 movie boss units of our own. So let's go ahead, let's kick things off. We are using Golden Frieza as our lead. He is one of the better movie bosses leader currently. However, if you do not have Golden Frieza, then use Int Broly. You could still run a very, very similar setup to what we're running here and just have a friend Golden Frieza. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do here with the Golden Frieza on rotation here. Alright, we get super out of Golden Frieza. So, the nice thing I always liked about this fight is we can stun, we can seal, we can attack lower, we can defense lower. Like, there's just so many different strategies we can use. So you can see here, right, we will get to a point where we essentially render most of these bosses inert with this team because of all the attack lowering and the stunning that we're going to be doing. So, I do kind of like the setup. So, I mean, as you can see there, now, Int Broly did stun, and that is unfortunate because that now results in us getting less hits for the Golden Frieza, unfortunately. So that actually screwed us. Alright, wow. We shan't have that problem this rotation. So for this rotation, we're gonna put Golden Frieza in front, let him get that build. I think we just keep Tech Broly here. And then we send off the STR Broly. So I imagine STR Broly is actually probably going to clean house here on this turn. So we should just let him. But we do need to get him over to the other rotation first. Excellent. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so we did a pretty good chunk here. Alright, now what about STR Broly? What's it? Oh, wow. What is STR Broly going to do here? Is he going to do things? He does do things. He single shots Beerus and Whis. Okay. Alrighty, so good job, Broly. Now, on to the Beerus phase. So we're going to use our second, so we're going to keep the Brolys together here. We're going to use our second Golden Frieza here. So that way we can... There we go. Grab that. Okay, and that way we can have this turn be protected. Okay, five's the best we're going to do once again. Perfect. Okay, and then Golden Frieza's turn. Alrighty, excellent. So, we can't stun or seal this phase, so that's honestly kind of good. Alrighty, excellent. Okay, that's right. I forgot Beerus gets stronger with each hit we give him. So we have to be a little careful here. So here comes the super, but we do have Golden Princess active. So we shouldn't take too much damage here. Oh, yep, double digits. Very nice. Alrighty, and now Golden Frieza's turn. Oh, no, we still have SCR Broly. Forgot about him. Haha. Excellent. Ooh, look at that on the Golden Frieza. Is that going to just one-shot him? Ooh, no, but pretty darn close. There we go. Additional super with the Golden Frieza. So we did do a pretty healthy chunk of damage here. And it was enough to kill. Perfect. Okay, well, that takes us to the next phase here, which I think is Golden. It is Golden Frieza, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that number. Okay, so 2 phases here. We have Final Form Frieza and Golden Frieza. And I do think this first phase actually hits a lot harder than the second phase. But the trade-off is he could be attack and defense lowered. Okay, so we're going to put AGL Frieza in front. We're going to put attack here. And we're actually, for this time, we're going to go ahead and change Imp Broly out here. Or not Imp Broly, Tech Broly. Perfect. So, no 18 key super attack, but at least we'll get something here. Excellent. We get an additional super with Golden Frieza now. Of course, we didn't use the active yet because we need to make sure that he gets hit a couple of times. Alrighty, so not that much damage here on the Golden Frieza, and that's okay. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, and then next turn we will be ready to use the target there. Alright, perfect. So we didn't get the full ATT, but we're still getting some damage off with the Tech Broly. Perfect. Oh, we get one more, but it is a normal. Alrighty. Okay, so for this turn 2, I think we put... Yeah, I think we just keep this set up here. It's going to be the best situation. Yeah. There we go. And, okay, we do get 7 with the STR Broly this time. So, at least we get the passive up. Remember, he's like the Texan where he wants more key spheres. Very nice. And is that going to finish it for us? Oh, so close. Alrighty, and Broly, we gonna finish him here? No, we're pretty close though. STR Broly can do it. I feel it. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, we didn't even need that. He gets the KO. Alright, so here we are. We have AGL Golden Frieza. Okay, let's see. Let's see that. Okay. Alright, let's grab 4. And we'll take those 2, get the full build, and then, ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Alrighty. Alright, 8,000 on the Golden Frieza, so we're not quite there yet. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now this other Frieza should deal a lot of damage here, since we are using his target here. Alright, additional super. Now this is going to give some attack and defense lowering. That'll help. There we go. Alright, and now it's up to the Frieza. What are you going to do for us, Frieza? Ooh, this is a good one. This is going to be a... Ooh, yeah, look at that. 180 mil. Perfect. And we one-shot Golden Frieza. And that takes us into the final phase against the against the Dragon Ball Super Broly. So, let's see here. Alrighty. Alrighty, so good rotation here. We're gonna go ahead and pop the tech so that way he can get more attack on the next turn. But we have our rotation set up. We have our domain set up. This is gonna be real fun. Alright, can he live the super from 17 though? I think so. Yep. Alright, and double digits. Perfect. And then now we launch a big attack here. Ooh, look at that. Are we just going to take out the first phase with just him? Alrighty, excellent. Alright, so we go. Phase 1 down, on to phase 2. Okay, a little more defense, a lot more offense here, so we got to be careful with how we play this. But I think we'll be okay here. Okay, let's just do that. Let's keep him there in slot 1. Let's grab that, and then the next time we come around, we'll use the target. And there we go. Okay, is that gonna take out? Is that gonna be enough for this phase, though? No. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna keep confusing me until I actually see it happen, right? Having the two different freezes here. There we go. Okay, there goes the super. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay, so this type disadvantage really isn't helping us. What about STR Broly? Can he do some damage here? Yeah, look at that. 20 million. Alright, we get an additional super, 25 million out of the STR Broly. There we go, and that one's a crit. We get an additional super. Excellent. Okay, and that drives us to the final phase here, up against the AGL Broly. So what we're going to do is, alright, let's start with this. Okay, and then let's go ahead and let's use the... Perfect. Let's use the target skill here. Let's grab that, and we'll grab Tech Broly. There we go. Here we go. Alright, and so there goes the super. So this would actually kill a lot of units here, but let's see. We should be okay. So there we go. Oof, 200k. Alright, but everybody else takes... perfect. Everybody else takes double digits. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Alright, with all those attacks, we should be able to do something good with the Frieza in slot 3. So we'll send off Broly here, 22 million. We get... Oh, come on, we're so close. Alright. I mean, with all this attacks, I think Frieza can do it on his own. Oh, we're so close. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so not a whole lot of damage there. 120 mil from the Frieza, though, should do the trick. There it is. Alrighty, perfect. So there you have it. There is 6 movie bosses against the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. I do like this team. I think this is probably one of the more consistent teams for clearing an event like this. And it covers both of the... it pretty much covers every phase of this fight. You don't have to worry about anything for... You don't have to worry about anything for any rotation that you're on because you have Golden Frieza to protect each rotation. Even the AoE from Broly in the final phase there, as you guys could see, right, didn't even do that much damage, right? Nobody here, aside from STR Broly, is going to take a whole lot from him. So as long as you can make sure he's not on during the AGL phase, then you're fine. And like I said before, if you don't have... Tech Golden Frieza, then the best thing you can do is just run Uncontrollable Power. Same exact characters you see here on your screen are going to be run under that same leader skill as well, and so that would allow you to run a friend Golden Frieza and Gogeta and still utilize his target to protect everybody in those early turns. So guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what team did you use to take down the movie bosses mission for Battle Hardened Formidable Foes Stage 9 against the movie edition Part 4. Let us know your team in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching. And aloha.